Yes, sir! We are 9 days away! Yeah. Now, as you guys can see by the thumbnail and the title, in today's video, what I will be doing is creating my NBA 2K25 Dream Demigod build. If you guys are new to the channel and have not yet liked and subscribed to join the family, take a look at the sub counter. We are closing in on 5,100 subscribers. So if you're new, join the family. But I'm not gonna lie, honestly, all jokes aside, thank you guys for the love and the support. Big announcement for NBA 2K25. We will be going live on launch day, September 4th. It officially comes out at 8 a.m. We will be live at 3 a.m. in the morning, September 4th, and we will be live for 5 hours straight leading up to NBA 2K25's launch. But before we get into the video, y'all know the drill. Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy IQ, and back with another banger video. Now, I'm not gonna waste no more of your time. Let's get straight into the video, man. Let's go. As you guys can see, we are here in the NBA 2K24 loading menu. Now we're going to click my career, and as you guys seen, I've made a lot of builds. This right here was my first ever day one build of NBA 2K24. This was my second build, which was my ISO lock. Then I had my inside power forward that had locked defense, my Wemby, my demigod short 6'2" build that I have. Then I have a ISO big and my LeBron build, but last but not least, I have my 7'3" pure offensive center. So with all of these files open, with all of these files being taken, I have to delete a file to make my demigod build for NBA 2K25. So with one slot, here we go. Here is the build. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to click create new build, and I am going to apply the rebirth feature, and I will click create your own. Now, what they did say in the NBA 2K25 builder, it gave you a lot more time or a lot more attributes to you to make your build, which means demigod builds are confirmed to be back. I am right-handed, but I prefer shooting with left-handed players. But for my first build, we're gonna make it right-handed, and my favorite jersey number, as always, has been number 5 because that is my birthday, January 5th. So here we go. I'm obviously going to be a point guard. Now, they said small builds are definitely the meta. They definitely took 5'7" out the game, so we're not gonna go 5'7". They said 5'9" will be extremely overpowered, but what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make my build 6'2" again. We're gonna keep the weight, we're gonna keep the wingspan, because I want to be able to make a build that is an offensive demigod with a little bit of defense. Now that we're here and we have all of our physicals up, it is time to make the build. Now, first thing I want to do is I already know I have to go to my offensive stats. So first thing is going to be the 3-ball. Obviously, the shooting has changed in NBA 2K25 with there only being 5 shooting badges. So what I feel like I'm gonna personally do is I'm going to have a 92 3-ball as my little sweet spot. I'm gonna leave my 3-ball at a 77 because all it really is gonna happen is if I upgrade my 3-ball, my mid-range to an 84, I get mini magician on goal, but I quite frankly don't need that. So we're gonna put the mid-range back to a 77, with my free throw being only at a 71, so I can get free points on bronze, which is a free throw shooting badge. And that is how my shooting stats are going to look. Now, obviously, I want to be able to dribble the basketball, so obviously my stats are going to be at a 92 ball handle, because with a 92 ball handle, it gives me unpluckable on goal, and you already know I'm not trying to get ripped. I'm also going to put speed with ball at a 92 as well. Now, you guys are probably like, that makes no sense, IQ. Yeah. The difference is they said speed with ball matters in NBA 2K25, and it didn't really matter in NBA 2K24, which is why a lot of people were able to make these demigod type of builds. Now, we don't have a lot of attributes left. We actually only have 10 attributes left before we're capped out at a 99 overall. So obviously, I'm going to take the risk and go no defense on my build, besides the defensive stat that is already upgraded, which is a 57 perimeter. Now we're gonna tweak it a little bit more to see if we have a little bit more space, but let's move on. Now for the layup, we have to have our layup at a 72 because for our ball handle to stay at a 92, our layup has to stay at a 72. So I'm going to make sure I have a 92 ball handle and also a 72 layup. Now for driving dunk, I want to be able to boom out, so we're gonna max out the driving dunk and we're gonna try to keep these stats right here. Now this only leaves us with 3 more attribute upgrades to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna max out my stamina because I want to be able to not run out of energy. Now vertical, I want to put my vertical up to at least an 85 so I can get up there with these contact dunks, leaving me just with about 2 more potential attribute overall upgrades. So I'm gonna put that up with my speed going to a 90 and the rest going to my acceleration at an 82. Last but not least, if anything that I can do, I'll just probably put some strength because they said for point guard, strength does matter. With the little that we have left, we'll add it on to defensive rebounding. Now let's take a look at my build. My build has a 92 driving dunk with an 85 vertical to go with it, which allows me to get some of the best contact dunks for my height. I also have a 72 layup, which means the 70 layup and higher is always the sweet spot for layups. Now for shooting, I have a 77 mid-range, which will allow me to get a consistent and comfortable feeling for when it comes to mid-range jump shots, as well as a 92 3-ball, which will allow me to shoot lights out with, I believe, Hall of Fame limitless range. Now the 71 free throw, if I'm playing fives, at least I have over a 70 free throw, so I will be hitting consistently with free points as well, but I know that's not going to be in 25. Now speed with ball and ball handle do mirror each other, and they did say speed with ball is going to play a huge factor in NBA 2K25 because it really didn't play a huge factor in NBA 2K24. We also have a 60 perimeter defense, so we do have off-ball pests. We really don't have a lot of defensive badges, but someone like me who knows how to play defense, this build will not be for 2s. This build would definitely start me off for 3s. Now when we go down to the physical, I have a 90 speed with an 82 excel and a 99 stamina, so you already know your boy will not be getting tired on the court. Now some of you guys are like, okay, that's your small build. Well, guess what? I'm going to show you guys one more build that might be my dream build, where I put this same guard to 6'5", which could potentially also be my day one build. Now with me being at 6'5", I'm obviously going to want some type of, you know, defense on this build, so I'm gonna lower my driving dunk to an 87, which will still allow me to get silver posterizer and get some contact dunks. But also what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower down my speed with ball to an 80 to give myself more perimeter defense to allow me to have even more badges. Then with these extra badge point attributes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade my strength. I'm going to also upgrade my defensive rebound, and lastly upgrade my block, which will then give me a 79 perimeter, which opens a whole new ball court or a whole new avenue when it comes to defense, such as bronze clamps, bronze 94 feet. You have bronze challenger, silver ankle braces, fast feet, pick dodger, workhorse, off-ball pass. So I at least have some type of consistent defense to put on the court, so I'm not a defensive liability. When it is all said and done with this 6'5" build, I have shades of Kenny Smith, De'Aaron Fox, and Michael Brogdon for me to potentially be called in NBA 2K25 a floor spacing slasher. So those two variations of my build, obviously it's not gonna look the exact same from 24, since I'm able to test out animations, see what I like when I'm making the build. So be ready, but this is just a glimpse. I want to be able to contact dunk, dribble, while still be able to shoot and play a little bit of defense in NBA 2K25 for my dream build. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I will be reacting to a whole bunch of creators builds that went to community day and giving my opinion on how I feel about them. So hey, stay ready and stay woke for this consistent content while we're on this road to 6,000 subscribers. I love you guys. It's been your boy IQ. I'm out. Peace.
It's okay to be falling so deep. I've been lost in my mind, zoned out, but I'm still falling in love with this other side of me right now. Love